Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more relationship stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. My boyfriend is going through a major glow up and is out of my league now. How do I make sure he won't just leave me now that he has all the options? What? Why would you think that he's gonna leave you just because he had a glow up? That's such a weird way to see it. I don't know how I feel about this. I think that's pretty disrespectful to think that about your boyfriend. To think that he's gonna leave you just because he had a glow up. We have been dating for 2 years, and even though he was always cute, he has been growing into a very strong and good looking man. Like, he went from looking like a cute teenage guy to now he's this strong grown man, and he's super attractive now. I mean, good, good for you, girl. That's your man. He gets hit on a lot in public now, and every time it happens, I get a little uneasy. Wow. Damn. I think I'd be even more attracted. I would be more impressed. Like, I know, that's my man. I know. He gets hit on by women who look like models too, and overall he's just attractive. My problem is I'm not on his level of attractiveness. When we first met, sure, he was a bit overweight, but cute, and he always took care of himself at least. Now he gets hit on so much he can basically date or have any woman who hits on him or he wants. How can I be secure in that he won't just randomly decide he wants to explore? He hasn't done anything to make me not trust him either. I have him on Live 360, and he lets me go through his phone whenever. Girl, why are you worried about this then? That man loves you. He loves you. Why are you worried about him leaving you? I mean, think about it this way. He's been hit on by so many women already. Has he left? No. He's not going to leave you just because a woman's like hotter. He's probably dating her because she probably ticks all of his boxes. Like, is he really gonna be that stupid to throw away a 2-year relationship for someone who's just hotter? If he is, then you dodged a bullet, right? But I definitely feel like he's not the guy to do that. Oh, jeez. I think she just needs to calm down a little bit and be happy and just admire her boyfriend all she can. I mean, that's yours. That's your man. And she should just feel lucky then, instead of like not trusting him. Because I think it's really disrespectful to be like, I think my boyfriend's going to leave me because it has gotten hotter. And I feel like if this continues on, if she's going to be so distrusting, that's going to be the reason why he's going to leave her. Not because he has more options now, not because he's hotter. This is probably going to be too much for him, and he's going to realize that he doesn't want someone who can't trust him. So yes, girl, just be happy that your man is great to you. He's attractive. He lets you do anything. Right. That's amazing. So yeah, don't take him for granted, basically. But I mean, we can all tell who's the red flag in this relationship. She's literally going through his phone, have him on Live 360. That's so tiring. Why would you be together with someone that you don't trust? My fiance tracked my location to do a pop-up. Another distrusting relationship. My fiance and I have been together for 7 years and are set to get married in 2026. However, I'm starting to have serious doubts because I feel like issues are coming back up that I thought were already resolved. We share our locations, and sometimes my location doesn't update on his end and vice versa, and it looks like it's off. He has responded to this happening very unfavorably in the past and would jump to conclusions and think about doing something malicious. Well, okay. Why do you even need to track each other's locations? I mean, for safety, fine. But like, the fact that they're actively checking each other's location, what is she up to? That's so toxic. We talked at length about this, and I've communicated how his reaction when that happens is not acceptable and he needs to assume best intent. Things in this area have been good, or so I thought. After work today, I stopped by the grocery store to pick up a few snacks. I was planning on just running in and out because I wanted to get home, so I kept my phone in my purse instead of directly in my hand. As I'm going through the aisles, I hear a voice say, "Hey," and to my surprise, it's my fiance. I was completely taken aback because I just was not expecting to see him, but I was happy to see him nonetheless. I quickly realized that this was not a random meeting. I could tell he was upset, and he asked me why I wasn't answering his calls. I had no idea he had been calling as my phone was in my purse and I must have not heard it ring in the busy store. When I took out my phone to show him that it was in my bag, and that was the reason I missed his calls, I saw that he had called and FaceTimed me 10 times. He said that my location was off, which I quickly showed him on my phone that it wasn't. He proceeded to silently follow me around the store as I finished getting my groceries and check out. We awkwardly left separately in our 2 cars. He sees absolutely nothing wrong with what he did and feels like it was justified because he thought something was going on due to the location being off and me missing his calls. I'm furious and feel like he had no right to act this way. It's completely unhealthy, controlling, and I don't deserve it. Has anyone experienced behavior like this with a partner? Was it something you were able to work through? If so, if not, how did you gain the courage to move on? What in the world? Her location is off and he's driving to her last known location. That's crazy. So he basically stalked her to make sure she was not doing anything malicious. Why does he have so much free time on his hands to just be looking at her location and just driving to wherever she is? What? Man needs to find something to do. I feel like it's just gonna get worse after they get married because he doesn't even trust her at all now. He needs to physically see her to be like, okay, she's not doing something that I thought she was doing. Weird. I mean, she already knows if she wants to continue on with the relationship or not. Because let's be honest, it's really hard for people to change the habits. And if that's what they're insecure about, it's really hard for them to change that. Unless they really work on it and they show improvements of it getting better. If not, it's just tough. Because how do you stay with someone who does not trust you even one bit? How? Because do you really want to marry someone who's this controlling? You're literally going grocery shopping, minding your own business, and your partner is literally behind you being like, why didn't you answer my calls? What? She's literally grocery shopping. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!